Welcome to another episode of our Satisfactory Let's Play. So I'm going to start this off by saying I have no idea what in the world happened. I was recording for about 30 minutes last night, and I checked the recording this morning, and the recording has a zero sound. It's kind of weird because I thought for sure while I was recording I checked all the sound. So I did a little bit of work. Last night. So last time we got our copper and our solid biofuel set up. This time I want to get this set up, and I want to start working on the kind of slight mega structure we're going to have here around this crater. And as you can see, I've already sort of cleared out all the vegetation down there, except for that. Missed that. Got most of the vegetation down here. And I've cleared out the slug that was on top of that rock, and I've cleared out the giant hog that was here in the middle. I've already got the miners set up here and over there. So some things I went over real quick that I like to go over again. So something you can do when you are scanning for stuff is if you have your map unlocked. Go ahead and scan for a couple things. If you have your map unlocked, so what you can do is you can hover over each of the icons for what you see on your map, and it'll tell you the purity on there. So I can see all the purity around me, all the normals, these are all normal. I don't have any like pure right nearby, but you can see all those on your map. That's a good way of telling what you want to go for. Like, do you want to go for that impure node, or you want to go for the normal nodes, or you want to try and find that pure node? Just whatever it is, that's a good way to do that. Another thing I also finished up last time was I'm able to make an assembler now. Unfortunately, I don't have enough currently to make it. I kind of want to make an assembler and see exactly what I need to make the smart plate. I think I need reinforced iron plates, and I think I need screws. I don't know if I need rotors. I can't remember if I need rotors or not. So I kind of want to make one real quick. So we just need, I'm going to put that like this. We just need 8 reinforced iron plates, 4 rotors. We have plenty of cable. I'm going to get that stuff made real quick. It shouldn't take too long, especially since we've already got a way to make plenty of screws. I just want to double check the recipe for the smart plating is what it's called, because you can't make that through anything except for an assembler. Another thing they make, also got to make some of those. I just realized I used up all of my plates making concrete flooring, I guess, last night. So although we didn't miss too much, most of the recording was just me grabbing biomass to throw in there and cleaning out that area down there. I'm glad I stopped and checked the recording before I started again today. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this done real quick. After we get this done, we will keep making more. Make these 4 real quick. We'll make our assembler, and we'll figure out exactly what we need for our smart plating. For those, we need, we'll be able to make 8 of those. Oops, going a little early. So let's just make these 8 here, and then we'll go ahead and make one and just see what exactly we need. Or smart plating, at least. All right. I'm just gonna make this right here. So smart plating. All right, so we need reinforced iron plates and rotors. We can also look at it as, well, what do we need to do that? We need 60 screws per minute at least, and 30 iron plates per minute. We got the iron plates per minute. That's easy. And 60 screws per minute. That should be easy to get to. Then also we have rotors, which is 100 screws per minute and 20 iron rods. That shouldn't be too hard to get to either. So we could get that set up. What I want to do is I want to finish up this first. I want to get the concrete going. So the quicker I can get the concrete going, the quicker I can build out some areas that I need to build out. We'll have plenty of time to get our assembler set up after we get our concrete areas set up. We have a whole bunch of concrete there already. Not really a whole bunch. That's another reason why I want to get it going. And as you can see, we're going to be trying to go for Logistics Mark II. So I think I'm going to do now. I'm going to finish setting up the concrete over there. Miners and the constructors for concrete. Then I'm going to do Logistics Mark II, get that out of the way, and then we'll come back and we'll start working on setting up our assembler. Because I think at that point we should be able to feasibly set up a assembler line that can produce what we need for our space elevator. That's another thing we're going to be doing too, is trying to make our space elevator. To get there, we need to first... Actually, we probably have enough. I think I have a way I want to do it. So we'll see what we can get to. Let's go ahead, get this stuff done, and then we'll come back and get our assemblers made. Okay, we finished up getting all the materials we need for our Logistics Mark II, so we're going to go ahead and send that up.
Milestone reached. Fixit would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fixit.
A very short speech by Ada there. Let's see here. And I've also got concrete going. Getting stored down there for now. This isn't going to be the final setup of our concrete. I'm going to get it all going, especially once we get Logistics Mark II completely set up, where we can have more of our Mark II conveyors. We'll definitely have a much different setup in for this. But for now, we're just going to have it be like this down there, and I can go down there and grab a bit. And it hasn't been set up for that long. Let's see how much is produced. So 300 there. So yeah, 329. That's pretty good. That's faster than the other one's producing, so it's good. Really good. Quick check. Where is our... Alright. Pretty much should have enough concrete shortly to be able to make the space elevator. I'm trying to decide. Make walls, right? I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and kind of close this in. Make the floor above. My vision for this crater is we're going to have another floor above these. Probably on the same floor as this here, as our biomass is. It goes all the way across. In the middle of that floor, we'll have our space elevator. And then what we'll do is we'll have all this stuff come up around it for constructors. Or even, yeah, just the constructors. That's what I'm working out basically for now. They'll kind of go up in this sort of, not a spherical shape, but expands as it gets to the top here. And we're not going to have everything be built here. It's not going to be a super mega factory, but it is going to be quite a large factory to start off right above this crater. I think that'll be good. The other thing we want to do now is we want to start working on getting our assembler set up so we can start making our smart trays. As far as how we're going to do that, do a real quick change here. Wish that looks a little bit better. Alright. We're going to build out from here. We need to make screws, and we need at least... We're gonna do one assembler of reinforced iron plates and one assembler of rotors. We're gonna need at least 100 and... I believe it's 160 screws per minute. Okay, I'm gonna need more of these now. Let's build this out a little bit. Just a little bit. We're not gonna build it out all the way. I just need enough room to get screws made. Shouldn't really take us too long to get this set up. There we go. There should be enough room for now. I don't know if I have enough to produce it. I do not. Go over and make a couple of reinforced iron plates. Do I have any enough screws left? I don't have enough screws currently. I need to throw some stuff in here. Hang on, let's throw that in there. That in there. Got 3 more of those. Now let's put these 2 things in there as well, and that. That should be good. Really put that in there as well. Alright. Now that we have the place we just need, let's grab, for now, let's grab 4 reinforced iron plates, I think. Just to start us off, just to see where we're at. That should be good. I don't know why I hit escape there. I could just hit space again. Alright, so this is 4 of these here. What am I producing? 15, 30, 45, 60. So from here we're producing 60 iron rods per minute. I'm gonna put this right here. Make the screws 10. We really only need 4 of these to reduce the amount of screws we need to do everything. But I think this will be fine for now. I think this will be fine for now. An easy way to produce this, we can line up all of our constructors. We need 4 more reinforced iron plates. It's something we're gonna have to do. It's gonna be kind of strange. We're gonna have to try and feed in the extra screws that we need into another line, and I'll try and show this once we get there. Another thing I'm really gonna probably need is more power. Our max consumption is already above what we're currently producing, and our consumption is going real close. So we're not gonna be able to produce this stuff right away. Something I've been noticing is we're just not getting still producing plenty from here. We're just not getting it out fast enough right now. Ideally, what we do is we bump these up to 120 per minute, so we can get constant flow. We're full there. That's good. Full there. Full there. I think what's happening right now is this stuff is filling up. Yeah, so we're barely. So hang on. 8. 16, 24, 28. We're just barely making enough solid biofuel to keep up with what we're using, but we could be making more. Right now we're only at 50% efficiency. That will become problematic sooner than later. Alright, now what we do is we're just going to use a splitter. And let's put it in about there. Another one right next to there. One right there. One last one here. This will also allow me to grab rods for whatever I need. And turn those correctly. There we go. Now it should be proper. There we are. I'm worrying about that. I was like, that was not correct. Just like that, we should have all our screw machines ready to go and set up. We should be getting enough here to produce what we need in the assemblers. What I want to do now, I need to upgrade the conveyor line going into our solid biofuel maker. It needs to be upgraded because right now we're not getting nearly enough of that going. We need that, and we need to make a couple more biofuel. There is there. So I think what I'm going to do, we're gonna make some hardened or reinforced. We're gonna make some more reinforced iron plates. And with that, we're going to upgrade our lines over there. Just the lines going into the constructor for the solid biofuel. And that'll get our biofuel going at a good 100% clip. What we want. And then from there, we need to make enough iron plates to make 2 assemblers. One is going to be for reinforced iron plates. The other one will be for rotors. That's going to be the goal. Get both of those, and then we're going to have to do something interesting with the screws. Make full use of the 160 screws per minute we're using when we don't have conveyors to carry that much. And you'll sort of see what that is once we unlock 100 once we can get some of the Mark II conveyors going in that direction. I think there should be more than enough reinforced iron plates. I need to make these, and then I need to make 2 more biofuel generators. And those 2 should make it so that I can make those assemblers and start getting the reinforced iron plates and the rotors out. Go ahead and get these made. Once these are made, we'll be able to upgrade our solid biofuel making. Alright. Should be plenty. I don't think I need more than this much, and it actually might be enough also for the assembler. I can just select this, and then I can hit my E button to upgrade to tier 2. And I just want to go in here. We're going to upgrade this one. Oh, no. No. We're going to upgrade that one. That one. And this one. Perfect. And we have enough reinforced iron plates to make, already to make assemblies. We just don't have enough rotors. Oh no, we just need 4 more rotors. We should be good there. Now we should start seeing a lot more. There we go. This should start going up to 100% or towards 100%. So that will allow these to go for a little bit longer. We probably upgrade this just in time. Yeah. Alright. We need a couple more of these. And I have enough, I can go ahead and make them. Oh, I don't have enough copper of the wire. Let me go down and grab that real quick. So now we're getting to this part where I need to make a ramp here, I think. Like that. Just for the time being. I'm gonna make the other. Here we are. Alright. That should produce us plenty of what we need, I think. Yeah, that'll produce plenty of what we need. Keep going. And then let me go ahead and grab the 4 rotors we need. Get a little bit more screws. I think I'll need to go grab some stuff to make some more. I should be actually just about right where I need to be for screws. Maybe. Oh no, I need more rods. There's a combination of rods and screws. In fact, that's what we're gonna have to do, is we're gonna have to grab rods from the other. And you can see we're actually getting to a point where we're filling up some of those cargo as well. I can't move. Yes, we have enough to make those 4. All right. Well, the first things I want to do is I want to get the power going here. So let's go ahead and let's split this off into 2 and 2. I'm just a little bit further along this way. That should be enough. We're gonna do some assemblers. I'm gonna give some distance here. Alright. We're gonna want a splitter. I gotta think about this for a second. We're gonna want a splitter, and I think we want a merger. I think we're gonna go ahead and grab another splitter. Don't know if I have enough. I do not have enough for that. You're gonna need another merger here. That should work fine there. This merger. This splitter merger. I think I need that to be a merger. I'm gonna need more reinforced plates, I think. Just looking at that, I'm trying to figure out how I gotta put the other line in. I have to put the other line in after the first. I'm almost wondering if I should just... Oh, I should just run... Okay, yeah. Makes sense. I should just run the other screw line into a merger that goes in that second assembler. The second assembler will be what makes the reinforced iron plates. I have plenty here now. Gonna just make these real quick. And one of those will do rotors, one of those will do reinforced iron plates. And then we can make another one after that. And that one will do our smart plating. There we go. So this runs into that. And the Mark II runs into this. This will be our rotors, which requires 100. And this will be the reinforced, which requires 60. We only need a Mark I going to here. Wait. I need this. There we go. Mark I going to here. And Mark I go to there. Alright, now we need to get... Okay. We need to get another thing of... How many rotors we need? Rods we need? What we could do is we could just split this off. We're using 40. We're making 60 per minute from this thing. We could just split these off. Wouldn't be that hard to do, actually. I want to split them off over here. Something I want to do. We're going to use our conveyor poles like this here. Make a sort of bypass. What we can do here, we can take a splitter out of this, set back to default, that goes in there. Now we're using all 60 rods per minute that we're getting in through here. Yeah. Be good there. Okay, I took a second there. The dogs were going crazy and we ran out of power while that was happening, so I had to take a second and I went ahead and I made all of our connections into our assembler. We just had this one coming from the plates and we have this coming from our rods. I kind of cleaned that up a little bit. Now we just need power over here for these. I'm gonna grab this from over here. There. And this should work out where everything... I need a tier 2 or Mark 2 as here as well, actually. I did put a Mark 2 there, good. So this should then just what we need to be making this. Then I just need to make another assembler to make smart plating. We're making 4 per minute. We're making 5 per minute. I think we just need 2 per minute of each for this. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go make the rotors because that's all I need to make one. We're just gonna set that up to be making that right away. Here, make some more screws. Doesn't take too long. Get about 100 screws. And that's perfect. All right. We should just need one assembler. We're gonna put it right here. We're right up next to this gas. Straight line that in there. Straight line this in there. Let that go, and then let's just start making smart plating. For now, we'll just grab any extra reinforcement we need from the assembler itself as the line fills up. And it will start filling up. But I think now what I need to do is I need to take some time and go grab a whole bunch of concrete. Yeah, we're making plenty solid fuel. We'll grab a whole bunch of concrete, get this upper area made at least, and then place our space elevator. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to get this area built out above here, and then we're going to place our space elevator. Okay, as you can see, we have our large slab now of foundation made over our crater. It's not quite all the way encompassing. I didn't want to do it all right at this moment, but there is something I want to do. So I want to place the space elevator about in the middle of the crater. That rock there is pretty close to the middle. Not quite, as you'll probably be able to tell. So we're going to get as close as we can here. Eyeball it, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that there, and that'll tell me about where to make the space elevator. And grab this concrete down here before we go up. At some point we'll get walls built up down here, so that looks more like the inside of a factory down there. When we get some nobelisks, we can get rid of the rocks that are kind of poking through our foundations down there as well. Go up this way. And I think to go grab some rods, and I have to go grab some copper wires. So let's go do that. Grab some rods from over here since this is our extra. Grab a whole bunch because we're gonna need a whole bunch for making stuff anyway. Everything's going nicely that way. Grab copper wire we need. Those should regrow. Hey, the berries here right here regrew. Means those should regrow soon. Alright, and we're gonna get that fixed as well. Now that we got this sort of made, what I really should have done is I should have put this hole next to where the center is. I think we need to aim for that block. I'm gonna try and get it as close to center on this block as we can. All right. We know which block. We're looking at this one, I believe. Face that towards us, and here we go. It's gonna open up. Here comes that. We have the beginnings of the upper atmosphere space station coming in. That's gonna hook on. This lowers down into the middle. That comes down. And suddenly...
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project Assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
All right. We have made the space elevator. We've made our assemblers. We're starting to get this automatically done. We can get phase 1 done here pretty quick. This should not take very long to do. In fact, at 2 per minute should take only 25 minutes to do. Which we've already been making them for a little bit, so it won't even take that long. Let me go see here. There's a couple more things we can make. I want to get this done as well. And we actually should have everything we need for this. Or we might have everything I need already in my inventory. I'm just short on copper wire. Go grab that copper wire. I have to make an easier way up. Just grab like 3 of those because we're gonna need it for other things as well. And let's go put this in. We'll finish up the resource sync bonus program.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fix-It to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome resource sink will grant Fix-It coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go Awesome.
Alright, and that's all that pretty much does is it unlocks our Awesome shop. We're missing screws to make that. I'll make the next time. Do we have enough? We don't have enough to make the MAME either. So that'll be something we want to get some interesting components to be able to make some of this base a little bit more interesting for us. Because you see, we've already got, looks like there's number 20, 21, 22, and 23. our smart plating. I think this is where we will end for today. Next time we'll get into the phase 1 and then we'll start getting to where we can set up our coal. We'll be getting that done. And we'll see what we can do next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the video if you enjoyed the content today. Also down below there's a link to the Discord. You can join that and discuss anything about the YouTube videos there as well. And we will see you next time. Bye bye.